So let us see if I'm right in my assumption that this one here...
A true feast on these streets.
I can't open this door without a key.
No, keys not here. What did it say here? Fine, we didn't look that earlier. Write that on Ithan's prophecy. But just for good measure, Zeugl Vigor. Wonder if we'll run into Zeugl in the sewer then. Let us see, anything else here? No. We could take the flint, but we'd max out on it. Let's take Ithan's prophecy, just temporarily. First. 1 silver and 1 gold talent. Consume that. That's pretty neat. And Ithalin's prophecy. Time of the Wolf's Blizzard, White Frost and White Light, a time of madness and disdain. That's definitely what's going on right now in the game. And maybe even real life, I don't know. It's up to you, dear viewer, to make your own opinion regarding the state of the world, in the real world. Set there the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with a new sun. Reborn of the elder blood of an acre of a planted seed, a seed that will not sprout, but burst into flames. As tuat esse, so it shall be. Watch for the signs. I will tell you what these signs will be. The earth will run with the blood of the Unshade, the blood of elves. And that is definitely what's going on in the game right now. We could sit down and brew some potions. Let us just do that for the sake of it, considering this might be one of the final bonfires or fireplaces we get to sit down by. Zeugl Vigor, sure. We went through the cellars, we were not leveled up. Alchemy. Let's see, white gold. We'll be made with white gold, so we will not do that. Let us see, what else could we need? Some white honey could be pretty useful in case we end up needing to really chow down the potions. So let's make 2 of those, because then we're safe. Otherwise, we maxing out the white rabbits. At least 8 of it, I think that's decent. Well, if we have the willow, I'm into the stun and knockdown. I could take the Wolverine for massive damage. I think we'll do that, just for fun. And then we'll turn those 2 into our favourite little thing, the white gold. First, I am just... we made the Koshi core. 2 are for the blue, which will be white vinegar. And then a green, which will be cadaverine, because we have a surplus of that. Even though in theory it would be best to use celandine, considering we have the least of that, and then ever so slowly use up our storage of it. But I am not a smart man in that regard, so we shall do it like this. And then meditate for 1 hour, even though that will take away our Shrike and Wolverine potions ever so slightly. We'll still have them for a bit, but not all that long. An hour in game, which is not all that long. Where'd Trish go? Whatever. Oh. She went here. She went here. It's good to have a wizard with you when you're getting basement delving. My voice is just absolutely destroyed. For no real reason too. That's why it's good with something neat to drink. Something nice.
Go away!
There were monsters in the cellar.
I'll die anyway. They'll find me. They'll get me.
Calm down. How do we get out?
Through the window.
Thanks.
Man can hit the building through the window. Does he have anything more to tell us? Once he's lying down. Oh.
Quiet. They'll hear.
Okay, he does not have anything interesting to tell us.
So you live. The sight of you sickens me.
I'm in no mood for riddles.
Teruviel is dead. I know enough to blame you for her death. You certainly played a part.
You're using her as an excuse to kill more civilians. At least have the balls to admit that. Open your eyes, Yavin. Your beloved war killed her. Stop drowning the world in blood. Try building for a change. Geralt is pissed at the moment. And by all means, I am too. Oh. So the top one is definitely decent to go for. And we'll also call out Siegfried on being a shithead. On being turned into one. Yavin's been an extremist from the get-go. Open your eyes, Yavin. Your beloved war killed her. Stop drowning the world in blood. Try building for a change. Could tell him to open his eyes. Let's do that. We're still being mean to him, so...
Open your eyes, Yavin. Your beloved war killed her. Stop drowning the world in blood. Try building for a change.
Humans, elves, dwarves, we all hate, we all kill. This cannot go on. Verfail, Wolf.
Move on, but I sense a fight lies ahead. I managed to convince Yavin that I'm not to blame for Teruviel's death. I think he understood what I meant. It's time to move on.
Leave me be.
Here we go. Commander is sort of joining us. Some of you out there might... I will wait with saying anything until this guy's dead. Too much clanging of metal. Press and move forward. Oh. Guess my explanation will have to wait.
We'll have to get dirty. The only way to the monastery leads through the sewers.
The Order doesn't guard it?
Not since a Zeugl made its nest there. A big one.
It's had a lot of fresh meat. I hope it hasn't had time to procreate.
I doubt it found a mate.
Zeugls don't need mates. They're hermaphrodites.
Some of you might consider me a massive hypocrite for not going for Yavin's throat too. But there's a great difference in what's been going on. Sewer entrance, shelter. Siegfried was a decent man once. Chapter 2 Siegfried would not have agreed to whatever was happening now. At least not from my perspective, the way I see it. Current Siegfried though? Well, of course he's dead, so he can't really explain himself. And we killed him. That is true. And Yavin's been an extremist from the get-go. Telling him to stop just killing everyone?
It's somewhere in the sewers. Any advice?
Don't get eaten.
I'm serious.
Stay out of range of its tentacles. Zeugls harbor all kinds of contagion. If you have any spells against infection...
I should have. Let's go.
Saying is that the choices with Siegfried were get out of my way and I won't kill you, and stop killing civilians or I will kill you. More or less. Of course, had we taken the other choice with him, he would most likely, I'm fairly certain, he would not have attacked us, and he would... what? He would thought the game crashed there. He would have gone on this merry way. Now we have the Zeugl. we have the Shrike potion for no time, really. But the choices with Yavin, well, don't blame me for Zeugl getting himself killed, or I will murder you for killing civilians. Seemingly, Yavin had somewhat of a change of heart. Until talked him out of just killing everyone. And we found out that the Order is behind everything, and Siegfried was entirely on their train. Meaning by all means, the skeletal were victims too in the situation. No matter how much I despise them and go through, see that they are, by all means at this point, more of a lesser evil to get live than people from the Order who are leading around to create mutants. Not that it sits right with me to let Yavin go, but the dialogue itself was on completely different grounds than the Siegfried one. Clicking on Siegfried's stand. Did we kill it? No, we didn't. Thinking we'll take a swallow potion because it actually doing damage to us. What I like the most about this fight right now is that I cannot see how much of damage to them the tentacles or the suit. Mattress is proving itself useful. Leave the sewers and head on towards the cloister. Zeugl venom. Well, the beast liver and all means a mutagen. Just need to find somewhere to rest and then brew that new potion. Give us a little power up. A swallow potion is not long lasting, but it's alright. Am I a massive hypocrite in my choices before that? To some degree, sure. I'm not denying that. And if it were up to me, as in me personally and my own personal choices, I would have gone for murdering Yavin. But considering we are going with Geralt's point of view, and even if Geralt would have a massive grudge against Yavin for being an asshat, I'm still fairly sure a bunch of his actions are unknown to Geralt. And we've got the matter of the... what's it called again? Amnesia? Plenty of stuff. And in a way you can see this as us being completely neutral. Tornial is... for that, it's with albedo as the dominant stuff. Just brew one of that if we can. We can! Delicious. So with vigor, some of that. And plenty of all the potions we need, really. Maybe a willow potion, just to have one. Technically, we can make some white gold using these. Oh, accidentally made it with a Negredo as a dominant substance. That's no good. Let's make a different potion then. Blizzard potion, sure, let's go for that. We put that in, and it's 2 blue and 2 green. Blue and some green. Oh. Yay! And then we'll turn this here into white gold. Blue, blue, green. Delicious. We did not do a level up during this fight, and we will now meditate for an hour. Of course, I personally could also easily... Let's see if we can level up this. If it just gave us some talents. It did. Great. Well, I can also easily justify telling both Siegfried and Javen to back down. But things are definitely way past all kinds of lines. Max out stamina for endurance. Nothing for the style. Potion toxicity, that could be cool. We're so far in the game that it doesn't really matter anymore. Wound resistance and more vitality, just 20% bonus. We'll just take that for added survivability and check out some good silver talents. Do we have all the styles maxed out? No, we don't have that one maxed out, but we don't really set them on fire, so it's irrelevant. Incineration effect caused by Zeugl. Sure, let's go for that, considering we've seen the Grandmaster use fire magic, so it's safe to assume that once we go to kill him, because that's what we're paid to do, and what we want to do too, it might be a good idea to have just a bit more resistance towards his fire attacks. Bars and a door. I'm thinking the door is the one we want to open and go through. Double quarter. Saving. Oh.
Eternal
From air, fire, war.
Typical. A mob led by a madman. Again, someone will have to decide for them. This time, it'll be us.
I'd rather they made their own decisions.
Are you sure that's what they want?
We need to give them the chance. Let's go.
Break through to the cloister gates. We can expect a such fight before we face the Grandmaster. Can we talk to him?
Eternal fire.
No. We'll mark as green just to notify us that Geralt will not kill them. There's no way to do that. Luckily, we still have our Hangman's Venom. Time to deliver some death to the motherfuckers. Oh. But to draw a bit of a red line through it all, or I think you can use that in English too. The Grandmaster can in some ways be likened to cult leaders. He is all means a cult leader, and his charisma and telling people what they want to hear and some very convenient half-truths and so on to ensure they do what they tell you. So the guards lie defeated, we're almost there. Time to enter the cloister.
Almost there. We'll find Jacques de Aldersberg in the monastery.
Damn, I'm out of potions. Could I ask you to...
Geralt, what would you do without me? Wait here. I'll be back in a blink.
But we're not actually out of potions. Manage to send Triss away, must enter the cloister before she returns. Managed to convince Triss to walk away for a moment. I could not endanger her and must go on alone. The Grandmaster waits just past this threshold, and he will not go quietly. But neither will we. Order of the Flaming Rose. Some nights in the fireplace just so you can prepare your final potions. But we've got what we need. We've got what we need.
Halt! No passage. Grandmaster's orders.
I'm here on a matter of national importance.
Shove off. The Grandmaster seeks solitude.
Sorry, you give me no choice.
Thunder a day!
There we go. Must prepare for a fight to the death. Key. I've got a key too. Some kind of double key thing. But we've got a fireplace here and we've got plenty of long-lasting potions. Let's check, how long does a Wolverine last? 8 hours. And Willow lasts for 8 hours. Wolf, 8 hours. If we drink more potions, we can potentially die. And our Zeugl is still coated in venom for 5.5 hours more. Let us see, any other potions that we need? No, not immediately. We've had our fill of all our important long-lasting potions. So we'll sit down and rest for an hour. We'll check if we have the level up. We haven't. Rest for an hour. Our potions will not have run out, but we'll have reset our toxicity and our health will have returned. And therefore we are now super prepared to fight Jacques de Aldersberg. So I'm sure we really are deleting these autosaves too. So we don't need them. I'm saving over this here. So, this here's it. The moment we've all been waiting for. The end of the Grandmaster's plans. And then end of the Grandmaster himself.
Behold my people. They feast at my table, find warmth at my fire, and glow with happiness to be separated from the turmoil of war.
You're deluded if you think the sight of women and children will make me leave you alone.
I do not intend to deceive you. The white frost approaches, a cataclysm that will bury the world beneath snow and ice. Each night, I dream of icy wastelands and the death of the old civilizations.
I've heard Ithlina's prophecy.
The cataclysm is unavoidable. Kings prefer to wage local wars to expand their influence, while elves have become terrorists fighting for a lost cause. The world needs a savior, a man of the moment, someone to kindle the flame in people's hearts.
You, savior of the world?
Come, I will show you something. Humans are weak, frail, and inclined toward evil. I shall create a new man, perfect, tempered in the eternal fire.
Finished? Because if you are...
You doubt me? I do not blame you. I had my doubts too. Yet now, my vision is strong.
Here we are, the Ice Plains. No quest, no nothing, no map, us and the Grand Master at the end of time.